Hi, I'm back, right? So, we wanted to talk about the first principle of Kwanzaa. And remember, Kwanzaa means first fruits. And the first day of Kwanzaa, which is celebrated the first day after Christmas, and it lasts for 7 days, is Umoja, unity. And one of the things that we have to do is understand that unity within self then affects unity within the family, unity within the community, unity within the nation of people, and then the national general body of unity when it comes to the country you live in. And so when I approach this day of unity, I like to look at it strictly from, not strictly, but really from our family standpoint. How can we generate unity and harmony in our family? One of the ways that we use this day is just to come together, talk, look at things we used to do. We talked about, I remember when we first started doing Kwanzaa, we had a discussion. What is Kwanzaa? What were the myths we thought about Kwanzaa? We sat and we talked. And then we said, let's start doing something like making sure we ate together every night or once a week or whatever our schedules will permit. And we were a younger family. We could make it easier to come together because they were children. And then as we've gotten older as a family, maintaining that unity, just coming together and that consistency has remained important, and we return back to it when we feel ourselves stretching as a family. That cohesiveness also put us in tune with one another, the internal harmony and unity. And so this principle of unity, umoja, in your family really is a glue. And as a principle, we can use that as our grounding principle every month if we took this into the year. Unity not only bonds us, it begins to create a harmonious situation that may feel chaotic and jumbled. And it doesn't mean that we'll always get along, but unity allows us to come to the table at least, and maybe even put our grievances on the table. Maybe of that week, hey, when you did this, that kind of bugged me, or I wanted to ask you a question. And it gives us a time to settle down for a moment when we come together in a unified way. So Umoja is, to me, a principle that is a foundational principle that is carried in everything that we do. Um, and it's simple, but yet so complex and very necessary. So some of the things that we did to foster our Umoja is made sure that we were intentional about eating together, made sure that we did something once a month together, because sometimes our schedules get to moving. And then that's as our smaller family, but also making sure that depending on your family dynamics, however your family rock and rolls, how you can get together with, bring your family into the greater family, the larger family, your quote unquote extended family, whatever, or your church family, or your school family, or your neighborhood family. I mean, your homies, your home girls, I don't know, everybody. But what are those ways that we can continue to do that? Because that's one of the things that also gets us through in the hard spots. So that's a little bit about Umoja.